Welcome to the Yukon and North 61. Today we're going to take a look at my new barrel set for my ZH BRNO. One thing that I've noticed is every time I'm going down a really good moose river, there's ducks. And the ducks keep going in front of me. So I thought, if I had a 12 gauge with me, and also a rifle that you could take a moose with, that would be great. So my new barrel set is a 7x57R over 12. So we'll see how this works out. Try some cellular and bellet, or belliot, however you pronounce this. Bellet, I guess, or bellow. And also some slugs. We'll see how well she's working with open sights. That's where we'll start. 173 grain bullets. At minus 30. And we'll see how the slugs work. Really smacks my cheek. Smacks my cheek with slugs. That's not so bad. The slugs shoot a little higher, but they're both inch or inch and a half right. So that's not bad. A little high, but I can Kentucky windage that. So I'm going to turn you off because you're going to run out of power, and I'm going to warm you up. Okay, that's open sights, and that's a 2-inch group. Unfortunately, that's at 50 yards, not 75. So we're going to put a scope on it and see how it does at 100 yards. I got 3 reloads too. Okay, with the scope. Hopefully this doesn't freeze. We'll see. Oh, there it goes. So, there it is. The first group at 100 yards. So that is under 3 inches, 7x57. I'll center that a bit and I'll try a couple of hand loads. I'm pretty impressed. That's moose worthy. Okay, well, there it is. 3 power scope, 7x57 rimmed. There's the cartridges. 154 grain round noses, NH414. I got a 2-inch group. 154 spires, just over 3 inches. Both the same load. The S&B factories are about 3 inches as well. And I wasn't doing my best shooting. The gun is a little top heavy, so it's going to take me a while to kind of get used to it a little bit. That scope is a little high, and it was a little bit, didn't fit the bags as well as I could. I also, for this rifle, have, if you take a look there, this really nifty set of Skeet barrels. And I also have this 22 Highpower over a 12. And that 22 Highpower over 12 shoots into about 1.5 inches with 63 grain Sierras, but it shoots 4 inches with that factory ammo. 5.6x52 is another name for the Highpower. So altogether, that's a pretty neat little set of 3 barrel sets. I'm wondering whether to get another barrel set with full chokes. This is a wonderful. This Skeet shoots slugs wonderfully. That acts as a bit of a compensator. And it's also a tremendous spruce grouse rig. And these barrels are light. They're a full pound lighter than the rifle combination barrels. So that makes into about a 6 3/4 pound over and under, which is pretty lively. I'm really impressed how regulated they are. So generally at 25 yards, the barrels are within a couple inches of one another when I'm shooting slugs. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. These are the ZH300 series, and they're not considered, you know, an elite kind of style firearm. But boy, quick detach 3-power Weaver scope, really a lot of fun. Really enjoy this. Very, very versatile, from all the way from moose and ducks in the boat to that 12/12 Skeet is a tremendous spruce grouse rig. And then this is a great pest and coyote to wolf gun, this 22 Highpower. Put the 22 Highpower next to the 7x57 and you can take a look at how they kind of look together. You can also make those out of 25-35 cases. So they both shoot in the 2700 foot per second, but you can do that with a 7x57 with 140 grain bullets, and you can do that with the 22 Highpower with the 70 grain bullets. And again, with 63 Sierras, even though they're 223 or 224 diameter, they shoot 1 3/4 inches in this barrel set. So these BRNOs, they shoot well, and with very, very little development, there's a 2-inch group at 100 yards with the 154 grain Hornady round noses, which of course they don't make anymore, but I'm sure I can get that working with something else too. All right.